There was once a dude, just a straight up guy. And let's just say, he's been knowing some Deluvians. Hello everyone. Oh no, I haven't loaded yet. I can do the intro without loading. Surely this won't take 7 hours? I hope so. Oh, yeah. Hello everyone. Fish here. You might be wondering, where the fuck am I? Well, this is the Ceramid Hollow. And, it's not Diluvian this time, although this is a Diluvian build, and a Hell mode build, since it does go, a weapon. It would be better if you went heavy weapon, by the way. And this is just for the memes, the thing that, for the Emperor. I'm using a cool weapon, it's a legendary, so it must be cool. Unfortunately, it really isn't, so. We're just going to try to, just keep yapping while I do this. Might I have to start yapping a little less or a little more, depending on, the yap meter. Oh yeah, that's the thing I most hate about like this dungeon. Like, oh sure, the flame, the fire now deals damage. Okay, so what attunement was that mob? Oh, so it was fire. Oh, so he's gonna get damaged. So he's gonna get damaged by fire. Surely I won't, have to stay 7.5 hours just waiting for him to die. And now we play my favorite minigame of all time, iPixel Skyblock. It's actually a decent topic I could yap about, just iPixel Skyblock. I do have like, what, 300 hours on it? That's a really cool game. I do play mostly Iron Man, because I fucking hate myself. But yeah. Really fucking cool, you guys should play it. Instead of Deepwoken, because Deepwoken is kinda dry right now. The fuck message me on Discord. Let's skip her. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, I am what they call me back, and yeah, let's continue the yapping. The legendary yap sesh. This time is not a Diluvian yap sesh. It's a Ceramid Hollow yap sesh. Because I want to show everyone that this place is not in fact shit, and that it's just misunderstood. Listen, it's just like every single serial killer ever. They're secretly not evil, they're just misunderstood. Except all those ones that are not, and the ones that are. Yeah, I'm not making a really good point now, am I? For the most part, Ceramid Hollow is really fun. I mean, it is, at least I think, funner than the Diluvian. Just because of the atmosphere. At least I'm moving, different places. There's things to explore. Not that I gain anything from exploring, but there are things to explore. It does make it a little, cool to just be here and take in the scenery instead of concrete walls of my schizophrenic enclosement that I've been stuck in for the past 3 months. So I decided, just branch out a little bit. Not that the build is non-Diluvian, because I did take an oath, I have a binding vow IRL, if none of you know, you should now. I am forced to make every single one of my builds solo Diluvian, even if I do eventually make a PvP build, which I might, honestly, after I test every single attunement. Yeah, it will have to solo Diluvian. I mean, listen, it's not my fault, it's the binding vow, okay? The trade-off is that every single one of my builds will be goated and good, and will solo Diluvian. They will have to solo Diluvian, but every single build I make will solo Diluvian. It's a fucking cool binding vow, okay? Let me just tell you in advance. It's a really cool binding vow that I made. And I'm starting to realize that, watching me mine diamonds might not be the funnest thing ever. But hey, listen, it's what you get. Also, I wonder what you're eating. Maybe it's something good, because from the comments of my videos, I realize that some people watch me while they're eating stuff. I mean, if it's lasagna, fucking hate Mondays. Haha, get it? Because it's a Garfield reference. Get it? It's a Garfield reference, guys. I don't think you guys get it. It's like only intellectuals would understand. I don't know, man. It's something that only intellectuals would get. Not that something like you scribbles would. Oh yeah, that's see. This is the issue. This is arguably the the map I have most mixed relationships about, because it is the coolest looking map, but it is the most unfun to be on. When and only when listen, and only when is the Mahoragas. Okay, why is it only when it's the Mahoragas? Because the Mahoragas, they move really fast, or they're that or the Alpha Sharkas. They move really fast, and well, they will jump down there, and well, it does kill them. It's not doing that anytime soon, okay? Like listen, it's not killing them anytime soon. I'm just saying it right here. I'm just saying it how it is. Like the fire is not killing the Duke, because that mob has about the same HP as the Duke, the corrupted one. Not that I think it can spawn corrupted here, but it has about the same HP as Duke, so yeah, it's fucked up what they did to it. Okay, let me just tell you, it's fucked up what they did to it, and yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If enough hate gets, let's just spread some hate. If enough hate gets on this video, I might do a Diluvian Yap sesh with this, with the different weapon instead of using the, I forgot this one's name, the Blessed Kiss Inferno. I might use the Rosen's Hellflame, which is arguably much, 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 much worse. The crit does deal decent damage. There is, however, a slight issue. You don't deal posture damage, and on the Diluvian, that's not an issue. It's, on the Diluvian, the Hellflame is slightly better. While you're waiting for cooldowns, you're using the crit, and you're dealing a lot of damage. But on things like the, well, oh fuck. I have to go do this one manually now. Also, they should make that, if I gather this, I can grab and, just join the others. Because currently you can't, like, I have to go here and then go gather that one other manually. So it's kind of annoying. But hey, listen, it's what we have to deal with for, arguably one of the best loots in the game. You might be asking, well, clearly, every single person says that the loot is shit. And, you might be correct for these earlier waves. On the later ones, it becomes really, really, really good. It is the best place to farm, well, armor in the game. And due to the recently, I'm just gonna say it, like, they haven't made any bad decisions recently. But the vigils, the vigil thingy, it has to be one of them. Like, the vigil in the Deepwoken hood has to be one of them. Like, it's currently bugged, and you can still equip them. And I think they should just, if any of the developers are watching this, just take the bug as a feature and don't bother fixing it. Because it's just stupid. Like, I have 8 Godroll kits, and you know what this made me think? Like, I'm not going to change the build. The build is perfectly optimized. What I'm gonna change is the helmet. I'm gonna, instead of using, this helmet, I'm gonna use one that has 1 less rare pip. Wow, I'm gonna lose 4 monster armor, guys. That will surely make me stop soloing the Diluvian. We've killed PvE with this one, boys. Now, the payback nerfs, yeah, those are noticeable, and you will notice them, especially on wave 31 if you're not careful. If you just, are used to, oh, I'm low, let me just pop payback and heal to full HP. No. Now you use payback for its intended purpose, to pay back the damage that you've been dealt. Which I think it's what most people haven't been using it for some fucked up reason, I always use payback for damage. I have it on this build, in fact, because I did do a few Diluvians, if you can't. I do have some idols, some moon's eyes, I did do a little Diluvian. I did do a Diluvian shit. I do a Diluvian. I do the Diluvians, but I did find out that this build is not consistent on Diluvians, but that's just a problem of flame builds. I also had the same problem with Ground Zero, YouTube, which is the wave 48. But that's, with most builds. Wave 48, if the Widow is electric attuned, you're gonna have some problems, like some heavy, heavy problems. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're catching my meaning? You catching my I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry for what I make you guys go through on these videos. But listen, it's all part of the trade. It's I have to, you know, I have to make those videos. Not because I want to play Deepwoken, but because you guys want cool and interesting builds. And before you ask, oh, is this build better than the Sweeping Spectre? Is this build better than the Sweeping? No, it isn't. It fucking isn't, okay? It's better than Ground Zero V3, V2, I mean, because it has 50 intelligence. You know, the 40 medium weapon is just a fucking gimmick, okay? You do better, honestly, going 25 charisma, and, you know, or something like that. But hey, listen, you didn't hear it from me. You will hear it, however, from the Ground Zero V3 that I will totally make. But yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue that we're facing here. And it might look boring now, and that's because it is boring now. But on the, you know, the lower, I wouldn't say floors, the lower depths. Yeah, depths is the more correct word. On the lower depths, it becomes harder than the Diluvian. So that's fucked. Okay, let me just say that. That's fucked. For the loot, it has no business being this difficult, like the lower floors. The loot is good. It is the best place to farm armors on the game. See, Captain Skibudo. I have no clue what the pips on this are. Let me see. Where the fuck is the captain? Yeah, here. See, shit pips. But yeah, it is the best place to farm loot in the game, so, farm armor in the game. So if you have a team, because you know that's the good thing about this one, it can be done in a team. You don't have to be alone. See, I have to be careful about this because these are corrupt. Why the fuck did every single one of my mantras? Why the fuck did every single one of my mantras get cancelled? Did God personally intervene? I'm sorry then. Go on then. And honestly, you know, for the lower floors, they should just make these corrupted. Because they are strong, don't get me wrong, they're fucked. But non-corrupted Mahoragas just aren't the same. Especially if you don't have 78 Thunder Mobs and the Curse Snipers and the fucking Bounders and the Bone Keepers and everything. But if you're not careful, they will just one-shot you. Especially if you're with a lot of people. They should really know how to divert their attention. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure the number of mobs spawn scales with the number of people. So, you listen, you don't want to come with your unemployed friends, you know, on this one. You don't want to make them watch. You don't want to make them watch, okay? You don't want to come carry freshies on this one, boys. There is no freshie daycare center there's no pay on the freshie daycare center that can make me carry people on this thing. I still have nightmares about one time I tried to carry them. I really do. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Not really, since I'm pretty sure this isn't the depths, so you don't die. But yeah, I saw things, man. I saw things I shouldn't have. Anyways, how's life? I don't know, I've run out of things to yap about. But at the same time, you can never run out of things to yap about. Because, you know, you can just yap about nothing like I'm doing right now. Yapping about not having things to yap. I should, you know, honestly, I should start asking for topics, not gonna fucking lie. There's only so many things I can yap about. What I can yap about, though, since we kind of are in the Sherman Hollow. Because, you know, my ideas for a slight rework. Just a very slight rework. You don't need... Oh, a Ring of Casters. I need one of these. Where's the essence? Yeah, Oh, fuck yourself, Fish's ring. I don't need you. I want a caster's ring. Well, first, every 5 floors. So now, this is a 5-0. Every 5 depths, there should be like a little boss area. For the first one, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to make new enemies. It could be just, the spider, the deep widow. The first time she's normal, the second time she's, on the 10, then she's corrupted, okay? And then here, what it would be, maybe hypothetically speaking, a broodlord nest, where there's maybe 3 corrupted broodlords, and the game just tells you, oh, you want to kill the corrupted broodlords? Well, too fucking bad. Oh, too fucking bad. And then you actually have to kill the corrupted broodlords? Yeah, it'd be really cool. Just it doesn't have to be bosses, just a harder stage with better loot every 5 floors. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Because right now it's just, okay, I wonder what type of enemies I'm gonna fight. And then I see, oh, it's these ones. The loot's gonna be shit. Like, it doesn't bring a joy to my eyes seeing that I'm fighting these guys at these depths. Which makes me to my next point. The difficulty should be more consistent. Currently, I mean, it's more to the lack of variety of the mobs that they can put here. But currently it's like, okay, this floor is gonna be stupid easy, and then the next one you're gonna have to fight 7 Maharagas, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then, maybe for the last one, the 2, just straight up give me something. Just give me something to cry about. Since we're getting, close to the depths at that point. I don't know lore-wise how deep the depths are. But yeah, I don't think they're that deep. So, maybe there, you can actually wipe on that floor. The 2. And then, further improvements that can be made to this dungeon. Because honestly, I think this dungeon is the one that has the most potential. Like, anything can be done with this dungeon. Because it can just go down. Okay? The Diluvian, okay, you can add more waves. By the way, you should have 5 more waves, it's just 5 more. I mean, 5 more, what the... More waves isn't gonna hurt anyone, right? Just 5 more, come on, guys. Just 5 more waves, man. I just need 5 more, man. I just need 5 more waves, man. I don't know. I just need 5 more, dude. I promise I won't ask for it. I'll take the blame for nerfing payback, man. I just need 5 more waves on the Diluvian, dude. I need it, man. And getting back on topic, this can just be, you can just make it go down, which is really cool. Because, they add like a 3rd layer, or, they run out of content, maybe they need to give the players a little, oh, okay, we've added 2 more kilometers to the things. We've added 2 more kilometers down. You can go explore it like a little miner that you are. And speaking of miners, what is the lore reason that, like, we're down here? Like, I'm pretty sure that the deep drill guy explains it when you're trying to go down. But listen, I can't be bothered to read things. I don't have the ability to read. I'm a Diluvian player, okay? I can read. I would be silly. Imagine being able to read. No. Here, we're all above basic English reading level, right? Right, guys? You guys can't read either. You never learned to, right? Yeah, anyways, well, I'm pretty sure, like, she explains it, or he, I don't know. But just going down to kill things kind of doesn't make that much sense. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if we were here to prospect things, because they are the miners landing, they mine stuff, miners, like Hypixel Skyblock mining V3 update. I mean, we could just be down here to do some cool stuff. One of the things that I should make a suggestion about is maybe, see all these rocks? Instead of being a fuel rock, Okay, let's say here one of these rocks is the actual fuel rock, and then you can just go up to it, mine it, and it becomes an item in your inventory. You know, like this ore right here, every ore. It just becomes fuel item. I don't know, fuck, I don't know. And then these other rocks, you know, you should be rewarded for coming to pick them up. Like you come here, you give them, and then you know it just gives you a little chest. The further the rock away is, maybe the rarer it is. Maybe it's a blue rock. See, that one's yellow. Maybe the ones right up there at the, you know, very back, they're blue, and they give better loot. You know, spawning maybe another one of these good chests. Because currently it's kind of just, you know, you go down there, you kill things. Currently it's just a shittier Diluvian. I'm just gonna say it. The concept is really good. But the gameplay execution-wise, currently, it's just a shittier Diluvian. So I don't know. There are a lot of cool things that can be done with it. Because it is relatively quick, like I stayed AFK for 4 minutes, but that's because I was messaging someone. It is almost, you know, the same time as you would do a Diluvian. And it can be easier or they're not gonna lie. It is easier for a newer player, let's just say this, because they, you know, they can go with their friends or they can advertise it on the Deepwoken server and they're like, I'm going to go do Ceremon Hollow, I need people to come with me, please. We get more loot, we share things, yes. And then they're like, okay, but one thing, since you're coming on my epic PvE squad, I need to get one thing off your chest. I'm epic. I have the epic PvE squad. It's the rules. You gotta accept them if you're coming in the epic PvE squad. And then, you know, you just... Because currently Diluvian, you know, you either do Diluvian solo or it's not worth to do Diluvian because, you know, neither the mobs nor chests scale with the amount of players. So it's just not worth it to do. I saw it. You think you can hide from me? You think you can hide from me, Mr. Ring of Casters? No. No. Shilly Ring of Casters. You can hide from me. I'll always find you. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically the app sesh. I have the bit about why I'm here. Oh no. Never mind, the app session is not over. I just remembered I have to actually explain why this, you know, build got delayed. Well, for the first time, yeah, as you guys saw, you know, I mean, not the first time. The first time I wiped it myself because it didn't have Heretic Sutra. This one does have it. You know, where the fuck is the Heretic Sutra button? Oh god, I didn't forget, did I? I don't think I did. I remember getting it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, well, it's okay, guys. Yeah. So I didn't realize it, so it's okay. You know, I didn't realize listen, it's all part of the deal. I'm pretty sure I got it. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't forget about it. Here, red. No, it's not here, but what? I'm 90% sure I didn't forget about it. It just disappeared from my inventory, but okay. Listen, everyone makes mistakes. Well, the first build I wiped because I didn't have a Heretic Sutra. The second one, God intervened, as you guys saw on my Discord. And then I reprogged it again. You know, I did say, oh, I never progged a build so fast in my life. And then that build, you know, I wiped to wave 40. Why did I wipe to wave 40? Because I had the damage variant of Payback and I killed myself with it. Listen, we all gotta learn from our mistakes, and my learning part was never use the damage variant of Payback. You either use the, you know, the normal, the insanity one, or the Wither version. The damage is just, you know what I'm saying, It was either that or I died of blood. I'm pretty sure I either had the blood version and died of blood. Like, I was in the middle of wave 40 and then my character just collapsed. Because, you know, without blood and me having hungry flames. Yeah, you can imagine it wasn't pretty. It was either that or I actually just wiped because of the blood variant. I remember it was because of the payback. I normally don't wipe to Diluvian waves. It would be like a crime because I am the Diluvian guy, okay? Like, I'm the Diluvian. Like, I'm legally married to it. I might be on a little lounging on the Sharamet Hollow right now, but at the end of the day, I am married to Diluvian. I will never change. Because every single one of my builds needs to have a soft spot for it, okay? Every single one needs to solo. And well, I did reprog it completely on the day that I wiped, so the build could have been out 2 days ago. However, I did go on Skipper's stream, as many of you saw it, and that's not why it got delayed. It got delayed because, you know, after Skipper's stream, the only thing I needed to finish this build was a Prophet's Cloak, you know, the armor of the build. So I went on Sweeping Spectre, you know, my favorite build, the best of the best, Sweeping Spectre V3. You know, I did a little Diluvian, you know, I did some Diluvians. Topped up on some idols, you know what I'm saying, you guys know what I'm saying. I did some idols as well, because I'm poor as fuck. I'm not gonna fucking lie, these are the only idols I have to my name. I'm extremely poor. You think that the Diluvian man is the richest man ever? No, I'm like that billionaire that you see walking around in fucking freshy rags. Yeah. I'm only rich in assets, is what I'm saying. Like, the only richness I have is in my builds. But one of them wiped on Skipper Stream, which was, you know, which was Seraph Soul. It wiped because I went AFK in the middle of an L mode. Not the smartest thing to do, not gonna fucking lie. And then after that, you know, I finished it, I got a Prophet's Cloak, won the Sweeping Q3, I left Hell mode, mistakenly did not go into the private server. You know, I do have access to that now, mistakenly didn't go in there. Just silly me, I am silly. And well, I was, you know, using Call of the Depths. Someone lightning string me, pulled me into a 3v1, I nearly killed them all. In my defense, if it was a 1v1, I would have demolished him. Because I did win 3 1v1s, but you know, they were alternating people, and so by the end of the 4th 1v1, I did get killed, because I was, you know, already 20% HP, and then the Thunder build, for some fucked up reason, I don't know why do Thunder builds deal so much damage? Like, it's just one mantra and then all of us, oh, I died. Yeah, that was basically it. I was like, oh, I'm here, I'm wondering, you know, and then I just got hit by some random ass mantra. 2 bars, or at least half a bar. I was like, oh, that happens. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that just happened. And then I died. And listen to me. There's only so many fucking times a man can get depth skink, okay? There's only so many times a man can get depth skink before he fucking snaps. And so, I did what any self-respecting person would do. I went on my evil PvE build. I slapped on a 600 HP kit. The build has 600 HP with the kit equipped. When depth skanking, okay? Listen, if you can beat the depth skankers, join them. I gathered the best of the best, you know, the Sack of Rice PvE squad, Villaran, the second best, you know, the Luvian player, and a bunch of other guys, including Gagsley, one of, you know, really cool guy, and Ram, which is, I think, the world record holder for Chaser. We just, you know, we had a mission, which was to, you know, kill the guys who wiped me. But we got sidetracked a lot, because we got beef with some random guild called Echoed. I don't remember the reason for the beef, but, you know, we got beef with them for some fucked up reason. I think they started to... Oh yeah, I remember. I asked one of them if they were evil, and then he started attacking me. Because we were looking for evil people in the meantime, while the main assailants... Like, we had one guy constantly surveying servants trying to find them, and then we just on another server doing random fucked up shit on top of random rock on on the depths. I asked one of the guys if they were evil, if they were a mischievous little fella, and then he started killing me, so, you know, we respectfully killed him, brutally so. And then, you know, mistakes happen, okay? I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We were, you know, we were looking through the server. the servants and someone said, "Oh, that's Subversion. They're a depth skanking guild," and we were like, "Oh, they are? Let's kill them!" And so we went to kill them. But you know, I died miserably. Let's just say that. I had no part in it. Okay, I kind of just watched from the sidelines and then went in and died instantly, almost. But yeah, they were not a depth skanking build. We just skanked a bunch of PvEs doing Hell mode. Okay, I'm not proud of it. Okay, I am actually proud of it. It was cool. Not for me, not for them. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Another election. What the fuck is this? I never seen this before. And one simplicity now granted flames. Oh. Oh. Wait, if this has the same, like, if this with 3 stars has another legendary pip, this might be the best possible helmet for this build. After, you know, the Deepwoken hoods nerfs. Oh. That's actually really nice. Well, and then, yeah, let me finish the app, you know, the app session. And then we killed them, and then I found out that they were lonely at skill. And listen, at the end of the day, it's ganker be ganked in the depths. I'm not proud of what I did, and I shouldn't be. It was kind of fun. Listen, for a day at least, I was evil, okay? I did post in Discord that I was going on my evil arc, and I didn't lie. I did become evil for a bit. But listen, I have reformed my ways. Like, look, here's my Flame Sentinel. It has a bunch of things on it. I have reformed my ways, and I promise to be a better person. And I will now equip this thing because I wanna see what it looks like. Oh, it looks really cool. It's a better forge, a better crown of the blood of the forged crown. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it's as rare as it. Honestly, it might be. I've never seen this before. Honestly, I want to test it. Just to see, just to see it. I'll cut 2 mobs, be right back. Also, yeah, just, to prove my point, it's currently bugged. Like, it says that I think they put it as a or instead of a if. I have to kill these guys now. At least this one. I think they put it as a or instead of like a if statement, or a and, I mean. And you can just equip it. I have 5 agility. I can just still equip it. Don't fix this. Like, it's the most stupid thing like you guys have ever done in a while. It's just not necessary. Okay, now let's test the Simmer's Bloom. Because I want to see, because it is kind of drippy. I do have a little flower on my head. And I'm pretty sure these guys are immune to fire, so this might not work. Oh yeah, it does catch them on fire. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. That's awesome. Well, another day. Not another Diluvian. Not another Diluvian. Oh, that's a Ring of Curses. I need that. Another day. Another PvE build. They just won't make themselves, Hey, boss, get me out of here. Hey, I'm leaving here. I'm leaving here.